your old friend, Dr. Andrew Michaels. And I wanted to do something special today. I have my laptop computer, and I'm bringing it up right now. So it's going to take a minute. You might hear a little bit of a fan motor. But anyway, I'm bringing up something special. Let me see. Number one. Did I do it? Oh, wrong. Info incorrect. Wow, I am really cap lock's on. There we go. I want to show you something really cool. Okay. All right, first up. The actual pen I do videos with. Making sure it can write. Okay. All right. And I'm going to write on this. Dear Nathaniel. Yeah, I yell. Dear Nathaniel, thank you for being a supportive and cool guy. Your pal, Michael Weil, a.k.a. Dr. Andrew Michaels. There you go, Nathan. Nathaniel. Now, what we're going to do, Nathaniel, is we're going to put that in here. That's pretty cool. See? And we're going to put these make great noises. 2 pair of glasses and a DVD. Close that up. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I think it's neat. You're going to love this because here's the envelope I'm using. We're going to put that right in there. It's a little oversized, but I have them laying around. I'm going to pull that across. I think this is kind of a neat idea for a video. Nathan gets his moment in the spotlight. I'm writing my address on there so he knows where I live, because I don't care. And then we write his address on the other sender. Yeah. Then we write it down there You notice I'm not giving his address away, or my own, but won't take much to figure it out. If you want mine, you just gotta order one, because I don't want to screw anybody over. Okay, there you go. We're not going to show the front because I want to show his address. But Nathaniel, thank you very much. You're a good guy. And you were number one. You get to see something rare and one of a kind. You do. Next one. Okay. Oh, I'm really excited about this one. I'm going to write his name down right away. Hunter. I love that name. Hunter. Let me see here. Let me see here. Don't worry, I'm doing it right. I think it'll be cool because you'll get to see that I'm doing it on a video for you. And then you'll always have that. And I wanted you to have that, Hunter and Nathaniel. I just thought it'd be cool. I'm writing your name down twice, because I didn't write your name on the top line. And then my name and address. My handwriting is really sloppy, so if you guys get these in the mail, I'll be surprised. Okay, there's Hunter's. His is done. Then we get his DVD. And we get his card. Okay. And we're going to write on here. Hunter, one of the coolest guys I know. Your pal, my name, Michael Weil, aka Dr. Andrew Michaels. There we go. One of the coolest guys I know, Hunter. And he's pretty damn cool if you ask me. Okay, and that's in there. Okay. And then these, your 3D glasses. We'll put them right here. Pretty cool. Because Hunter is a cool guy. I like him anyway. Seems like a nice guy to me. It's amazing if I do this right. I could just see Nathaniel getting Hunters and Hunters getting Nathaniels, and I'll be in the deep doo-doo for that. Yeah. Pretty cool. So there's Hunter. Hunter. Okay. Number 3. Don't worry, this doesn't go on forever. Fan favorite. Mitchell. Mitchell with 2 L's. I had a relative named Mitchell, that's why I asked. I don't want to say her last name. Okay. What are we going to say to Mitchell? Mitchell, it means a lot to me. You took the time to buy my DVD, and I thank you. My name, Michael Weil. I don't write the same thing every time. I don't know if that's a nice thing to write or not. K.A. Dr. Andrew. Oh my God. My handwriting is atrocious. Can you even read that? Look at that. Oh. Chicken scratch. For once, the front looks better than the back. Okay. And Mitchell, there you go. 2 glasses. And I want to do this for these fellas because they ordered right away. They're devout fans. They're special to me. And I think they deserve a little notoriety on the channel. And it's not every day you get to be recognized by your artist friend that you like. Write my name in there and address. It's fairly cool. Oop, I want to show his address. So Mitchell, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, let's get them all gathered up here. Okay, so we have Mitchell, Hunter, and Nathaniel. You guys are all right. Okay. Those guys, they order right away, and they deserve an ounce of notoriety. Okay. All right. And last but not least, one more. Hold on, don't worry. This is really exciting. If I can figure it out, I'm so tired. I'm really tired. I was up all night. Been working a lot. Going on vacation soon, and I'm just tired. I want to get this 3DO free space microphone deal out of the way, and I do have some good news. I'm more than likely going to order it real soon because a benevolent, I don't know. Oh shit! What was his name? Hang on. I know this. Hang on. You know, I'm so tired. You know, I can't remember names. So if I address these correctly and these guys get their DVDs in the mail, it's going to be an absolute miracle. Let me see if I can do this here. Okay. Fortunately, due to an eccentric benefactor, a very kind eccentric benefactor, more than likely I'll be able to afford my 3DO. And the rest of the money I earn from selling the DVDs will go towards a new audio recorder that I need. I really do need one, so I won't be using my laptop, and you won't be hearing the hum of the fans of my laptop right here, right beside me, in my recordings. Also, my laptop likes to fail on recordings and really wreck my whole day. This probably wouldn't be a big deal to anybody else, but my videos are almost 100% of the time, I'd say actually 99% of the time, are improvisational. I might have a brief outline on a piece of notebook paper no bigger than this, and I paste it by my camera so I remember names, and then I just go with it. So if my recorder on my laptop fails, which it does for some reason, I don't know why the computer just quits in the middle of an audio recording, that audio is lost, and I can't redo it. I just can't. It's not possible. It might sound like, well, why don't you just redo it? I mean, it's just improvisational. It's not the same. You start to chase your tail, and it's painful. But thanks to and I'll talk about him more when I do the unboxing, thanks to an eccentric benefactor, TirarADeguello is going to get the newest version of the 3DO free space. And when you see it, you'll not believe what I've got. I've got something very special on the way. This isn't just your normal 3DO binaural microphone. Believe me, if it has something to do with my channel, it's going to be strange, new, and weird. So stay tuned. And just in case any of you are worried, the Predator third part, Alien Autopsy, okay, the Xenomorph Autopsy, then the Alien Egg Discovery, soon the Predator First Aid, the third part in the series. Predator Emergency First Aid is coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, one last card. And let me see. Amy, you are my dear friend, and I cherish our friendship. You are like a daughter to me. A true blessing in my life. Your pal, Michael Weil, a.k.a. Dr. Andrew Michaels. Okay. If you see the video, you'll know why Amy is important to me. Because some people are just dear friends and deserve to be mentioned. I have several kind people in my life, and she's one of them. And they help me keep going. And there's Amy's card and her glasses and her DVD. And people who help you in life you should tell them. You should take the time, stop and tell your mom or your dad or your sister or your daughter, your father or your brother. Men aren't big on emotions and hugging and kissing, but you can still show them you love them. and that you care. Okay, and we're going to address this to her. Okay. Okay. She hasn't seen this yet, so she doesn't know why I said that. And the only people that know why I said that, or will know, are these fellows who took the time to buy the DVD and see an untold adventure of Dr. Andrew Michaels. So that'll be cool. It is cool because even my family didn't sit down. They've all been busy with school. School's finishing up, and I've got my wife and my son and my daughter all in school, and nobody has had the time. They sat down and watched like literally 5 minutes of the DVD, and they haven't had time to watch any more of it, and they feel bad about it, but I cannot take their time. So I'm hoping the people I send this to in advance will give me some feedback and review of it so I can know if I suck or not. Okay, and there's Amy's. And so there you go. And that didn't take too long, and that wasn't too bad. That was kind of exciting to do something fun like that, to just make a few people in my life who I think are special feel special. Now, I only addressed 4 envelopes because my eccentric benefactor, who's helping me get my microphone, didn't want to be mentioned, didn't want credit, and didn't want a DVD. Some people are selfless in the world, and they should be commended for that, and they should be thanked for that. And I appreciate the fact that somebody took the time in their life to help me and help this channel, because when I started this channel, it was just a silly thing. It was just a ASMR channel to have fun with. But it didn't take long to get noticed by a lot of people. And you start getting these letters. You start getting these letters where you help someone and you make a difference in someone's life, and you're help. There's people out there that need help. Maybe even I need help. And I'm talking up here, spiritually, in here. You need help. Maybe I need spiritual help as much as you do. And we all have physical and mental, spiritual anguish and pain that hold us back. And you find out very quickly that you're not alone. You find out that you're not the only one with these issues. Physical, mental, spiritual, pain and anguish. And you quickly realize that your witness, my witness to you, and your witness to me, it pays dividends. It pays dividends. It pays interest on the loan that you wrote, telling everyone about the balance of anguish and pain in your life, and about all the good, wholesome investments you made in your life. I know it sounds silly to compare it to that, but I want to be cunning and smart. I don't want to be stupid for you, all of you. I want you to be happy with me. I know a lot of you think I give to you, but you give me back. give back to me more than you know. And I appreciate each. I can't tell you how much your comments mean to me. And I don't want you to comment every single video. And I want you to comment because I asked you to. But if you were moved, if something I did helped you, if something someone else said, if a video I shared, if a friend of mine or a comment from another viewer spoke to you, and you feel the need to talk, you feel the need to let me know, let the world know, and you want to witness to us, you want to witness to everyone about what you felt, about the changes in your life, then why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? If I've done anything with this channel, anything with my life, and my life has been tough. There was a time, Chrissy and I, when we were first newly married, when my baby boys were just tiny. Max was like 2 and Madison was like 5 months old. We were down to half a block of cheese, a few slices of bread, and our wedding rings. That's what we were down to. And she put our wedding rings in my hand, and I drove downtown to hawk them. I don't know if it was the look on my face or what, but the guy refused to take them. He told me, and I've never told anybody this. Nobody, not even my wife, knows this. He looked at the rings, he looked at the diamond, and he looked at them. He said, I can't do this. These are your wedding rings. Go back home. Go back home and find another way. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. He refused the pawn. And I was shocked. And I was stunned. And I was scared. And I was embarrassed. And I was ashamed. There was 2 or 3 times in my life. I'm 48 years old right now. There was 2 or 3 times in my life where I was sitting in a car. Each and every time. And I said, oh God, get me out of here. Lead me out of Egypt and I won't complain. In my mind, I only reneged on that once out of those 3 where I complained after I think that my prayers were answered in their own way. And I remember that day, and I said, I'm getting out of this. Lord, I might have said it half-assed backwards. I wasn't asking for God to help me win the lottery. I was asking for God to get me the hell out of where I'm at. Help me. And what I learned was, in here, there was this thing that wouldn't quit, wouldn't give up. And you can't give up. You can't quit. It's in here. It's in here. It's not up here. It's not your heart. It's inside you. And I fought back. I started toughening up. I took jobs I didn't want. And I started bringing home money. And I was more careful with my money. And I fought every day, every inch, every mile that was offered to me until things got better. And they don't always get better right away. They plateau. Things in life plateau. And then you have to go to the next level and the next level. And that takes guts, determination, and you can't ever quit. I'm on a whole different level now in my life than I was when I was 44, 45, when I was 35. And I couldn't be happier right now. Something changed in me when I started realizing I was helping people, and they started reaching out to me, and I don't know if people realize this, but I reach out to you. I do. And I try to reach out to you through my comments, messages, and let you know that I'm trying. I'm trying for you. As silly as it sounds, as silly and pathetic as it sounds, I'm trying for you. Each and every one of you. I want to be that person you want me to be. And I'm not. I'm not. I am most definitely a very flawed, angry, ugly, nasty person with a big mouth and a lot of attitude. And I'm a very, very forceful, tough, macho man. A lot of machismo. Not macho, not tough like I'm a tough guy, but you know what I mean. And I don't want to be that in a bad way. Sometimes I think there's some of that needs to be done, it needs to be said, and there's a time when you do need to stand up to people, but I think there's a time when you need to sit back and you need to admit when you're wrong. Admit while you're wrong. And I've been wrong a lot about a lot of things, and I've made a lot of mistakes. But I'm here to tell you today that if I can help you, I will help you. And if I can help someone, I will help someone. I'm going to try. And I want you to try with me. I want us to try every day to witness and help each other. You don't even know who it is that you're going to have to help yet. But I know you're capable of it. I know you're capable of so much more. Because I am. I've really had a tough situation in life. And I didn't let that define me. I fought back. I worked harder. I moved away from my problems. Up and away from my problems. Why can't you do that too? Is that hard of a message to deliver to a friend that I only know on paper? I only know you on the internet. But we could still reach out and help each other just a little bit and let each other know that we're real. So it's not me you're helping all the time. It's not you that you're helping yourself. But don't be afraid to open that door, to say thank you, to say hello, to say no problem, to let things go when it really wasn't that big a deal. I don't like the term pass it on, pass it forward, do unto others, the golden rule. You know what's right. If you're coming out of the store and there's somebody behind you, hold the door. You know. You know. They're just like you. Hold the door. And it isn't that big a deal to pull a chair out for your mother when you're somewhere or it's dinner time at home. You know. You don't need to be told. You already know. So if you have that chance and there's somebody in your life, a dad, a mom, a brother, sister, or a wife, husband, and you think they need to hear a kind word, don't be afraid to go up to them and tell them that you love them, or just, hey, how you doing today? I'm worried about you. You know, you don't have to go, oh, I love you, and hug them. But hey, how you doing today? Show them that you love them. Not because I told you, because you know better. We've been together a while now on this channel, and you know better. I know better too, right? Yeah. I know better too. Okay. So we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. We both know better. So we'll try to be good today. Just a little better. Okay. Well, this is probably the last time I talk about the DVD, and I may mention it slightly when I do my unboxing. If and when I receive the 3DO, they're 2 weeks behind on shipping because it's a unique, one-of-a-kind item. So it's going to be a while, but not that long. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for more Dr. Andrew Michaels. Whew. And somebody asked recently about my channel. If you think about it, it's my name. My name is Michael Andrew, while TirarADeguello is basically my name backwards. And it means never give up to me. Never surrender. No prisoners. No backing down. Never stop. Never give up. There's no give. There's no give. No give. No giving up. The only thing that can separate me from you is death. I'm not going to stop. I promise you that. They're going to have to screw me into the ground when the time comes. Okay? Alright. I'm here for you. And I mean that. And I'm your friend. Dr. Andrew Michaels. And until I see you again, may you have a most blessed